Havely's here. Very exciting. Sorry, it just became too much to type. I thought I would pop on the feed here. David's here. Hello, Jess. Welcome. Good morning. I'm going to try not to slurp my coffee into the microphone. All right, we'll give another minute or so for folks to show, if they're going to show. Allie's here. Good morning. Grace, good morning. Hello. Hey. Pardon the slurp. Today's background music brought to you by Bob Dylan. Classic album. Spinning behind us. Joe's here. Ashley. Sure, the more the merrier. What the heck. This morning's coffee brought to you by Mr. Stevenson. We'll keep this short today, folks. We'll just wait a little bit until some others join us. Hopefully they join us. So how was everyone's first day of online learning yesterday? It's weird, right? Denise is here. Hello. If you guys haven't caught on, the chat is, I think, way ahead of what's coming out of my mouth. Morgan and Nicholas are showing up. Thank you. Good morning. Ah. 14 lovely people. Oh, Haley, I'm sorry it was horrible. Denise, pretty weird. Terrible? Why was it so terrible? Did you get a bunch of work thrown at you? Barely had work? Wow. Okay, I'm surprised. Maybe teachers are starting easy because this is just a weird thing to adapt to. Joe says wonderful. Okay. Mixed bag. I thought it was interesting. It is weird, especially when we do what we do. All right, well, my sage advice would be roll with the punches as best you can. Don't spend too much time in front of your computer. I can't tell you the headache I had at the end of the night last night because of all the online stuff and all the emails and all the checking the news and all the classroom posts. Oops. So just do yourself a break or a favor every now and then. Take a break. Harrison, I have to mark you late. Miss Tyler is going to come to your house and take care of you. All right, we'll get moving here. I don't have much. 17 people. That's a win on day one, technically, I think. Oh, 18. Yay, we made it up. Another one. Cool. We're missing 6. That's all right, though. That's why I opted to do the... Oh, hi, Ashton. All right, I was wondering who this Ashy Ophelia was. And I was like, you know what? We're just going to let it go, because why not? Vin. Really? It says Vin? You couldn't even do the whole name? Of course. You know what? That's on brand. That's on brand. This chat is making me realize how much I enjoy your class and you folks, so thank you for being awesome, even from afar. Okay, so just to bring you guys up to speed with some things as they pertain to our class. Probably shouldn't be saying this on a chat that will be saved forever. Excuse me. But I legitimately had a conversation with Mrs. Herrick on what are we supposed to do with this class that has one responsibility every day, and you guys do such a great job with it. You really do. You want to cover bowling? Cover bowling. So this was a really kind of hard transition for us, more so because it seems so inauthentic to what we do day to day, and I hate that. And then I saw a student from Cove Road or Beer Street, I don't know, it was on Twitter, who did a morning show by himself, and I was like, shit. So I'm brainstorming some ideas on how maybe that can come to be for us. But it's going to be tough because the complexity of our show obviously is way more than in elementary school. So I figured we'd start. I don't want to say we're going to start slow. That would be unfair. Honestly, my objective for you guys over the next few classes and well, let's just say for these 2 weeks, and we're going to pray that it doesn't go longer, but we don't really know, and we're kind of in a holding pattern. But 2 weeks is where we are right now, so let's take care of those, and then we'll adapt as we need to after that. So what I'm going to have for you guys for the next 3 classes, today, arguably Wednesday, today's Thursday, sorry, Tuesday, Thursday, and Monday, I'm already getting my A and B days mixed up, is pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward, I think, but it'll give us an opportunity to, at the very least, take some much-needed, right over the middle of the year, well, I guess we're in the home stretch, not reflection per se, but I want to scope the competition. I was talking with 2 other teachers that I'm colleagues with or friends with, I guess, in some online space, about their morning show and what they're doing for this whole transition to online classes. And then it dawned on me, these folks do their morning shows really, really well. Like, really well. And I think there might be something that we can learn from them. So what I've put on Classroom today is a Google form with a link inside of it to one of these other high schools' morning shows. I tried to find some that were done very well, and I tried to find some that were a grab bag, but at the very least something that we can look at and say, okay, what do we think they're doing right that we can try and emulate and do better for our show? And so the Classroom post as an assignment is going to be to watch one of these other morning shows and report back on the things that you saw that you liked, report back on the things that you saw that you didn't like, that they did, that we can take and do ourselves, as well as, hey, they do this, but we do this better. Like, I want to know where our strengths are and where our weaknesses are, and I don't think there's any harm in honest reflection and kind of looking out and saying, hey, if it can be done this way, why aren't we trying to do it a little bit better? And you guys know I take great pride in our show. I take great pride in the work that you put in to make it happen. And so while I'm appreciative and love all of that and all of you, let's just see what else we can do to make our show better. Dogs on the show. If we can get 2 dogs to host the morning show, I would be 1,000% all for it. Like, seriously, let's see if, I'll make some phone calls. Maybe we can have a dog episode when we get back. That'd be great. So I'm not going to hold you any longer this morning. I just wanted to check in with a little FaceTime because I don't know. I don't want teaching to lose the personal touch of actually having someone present that you can hear and see. And I think if I were just typing away or just throwing stuff on Classroom, I just feel like that's very disingenuous to the profession that I take very seriously. So I'm going to say for this morning, all right, I'll hang for a bit. So if you guys have any questions on the link on the post that went up, you can certainly ask. Please give me some feedback on that form. There are questions I want to make sure that, like, they made sense to me when I wrote them. I want to make sure they apply to you and they make sense to you. So I'm going to say officially at not 9:11. We're going to wait 30 more seconds. Yes, everyone bring in their dogs. We're going to have a dog episode. Seriously. How cool would that be? What's 8A going to do? Cats? Come on. No. Wait, hold on. This is live. Don't let them know this idea. I take it back. We're not doing that. All right, so now that we're over that awkward time hump, um, we're going to conclude for today. All right, thank you all for being here. And of course, this is archived if you ever need to see it again, although there's really nothing lesson wise there that you couldn't. No, birds are not welcome. Birds are the worst. I lost my train of thought. The bird made me lose my train of thought because they're so bad. We'll wrap. Check out that post on Classroom. I will say that it's going to be due at by the start of Thursday's class. So I think I have it set to 8:59 a.m. on Thursday is when that should be turned in. It's not super long. The show itself is 15 minutes. And weather will bring in goldfish. That makes sense. I think that's on brand for them too. Go check out that Classroom post. I'll hang here for a bit to see if you guys have any immediate questions. Otherwise, we'll wrap and you can get that in by the start of next class. I may check in very briefly like this at the start of next class just to see how you guys went. Maybe we can chat a little bit about the shows you watched in person. And then we're probably going to carry that out for the next 2 classes in addition to today. So Thursday and Monday are probably going to look similar to this. All right. So if you have any questions, reach out. I'll hang here for a bit. Otherwise, we'll wrap on the day, get started on that assignment. And sorry, it's not our morning show, but we'll get through, and then we'll get back to business as usual. And you know, guys, they'll be able to see this chat too. I'm just throwing that out there. All right. Good luck with the assignment. I'll hang here. Adios, everyone. I gotta lower Bob Dylan before they flag the video for having copyrighted music, which is part of the survey. Fun fact. Squirrel surfboarding? Oh my god, you guys are coming up with some great ideas. Which is excellent, because that's going to be our next assignment. I know that's a goat, but it also looks like a camel or a reindeer. What? The emoji is very small on my screen. That's true, they can't see it, Harrison, Knox, Walsh. But if we got a mole among us and they share the link, they'll be able to see it. No moles. B-Day forever. Almost all the sports got canceled, and yet the 3 sports guys will live on. Right? Harrison flexing his tech-savvy muscles over there. Oops, wrong thing. My bad. In fact, if any of you guys left are still curious, I know there might be some gamers out there. I've been using OBS to do my broadcasts from my classroom. So it's very similar to what we use in the classroom, which is kind of cool. I only got the 2 inputs, my webcam and my desktop computer. But you can do more, which is funky. So there is a possibility maybe we can do something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a shot, maybe. No, they didn't cancel UFC, I hear, because UFC owns their own arena, I think in wherever their headquarters is. I'm not sure. And so I think they're able to limit it to the fighters and the fighters' teams and maybe a broadcast team. So I think that's why that wasn't canceled. I took a screenshot of this moment. I'm going to tweet it. All right, as we approach or hit the 17 mark on the stream, I'm going to say for now we're going to end it. So if you're still here, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it, guys. Check for that link next time if there is one, and the assignment will be there as well. So we're going to program some stuff. I do have a green screen here as soon as possible. I'll tinker with this if you guys are up for it, which is a question I probably should have asked. Oh, I hit the wrong message. Sorry, I'm using this Stream Deck thingy that I've never used before because it never worked, but now it's working. If you guys are open to shooting your own segments, I know there's 11 people left, but if you're open to shooting something at home and sending it to me, maybe we can piece together a show. That'd be kind of fun. They might, David. You don't know. Oh, I do have an end screen. Let's get that. All right, gang. See you on Thursday. Bye.